We actually lived that part. We lived it where they blew up a whole bridge and
Lee Van Cleef, born on January 9th, 1925, in Somerville, New Jersey, grew up with strong values of discipline and precision, learned from his watchmaker father. After serving in the U.S. Navy during World War II, he returned home a changed man, carrying a sense of toughness that later defined his screen presence. Although he initially pursued engineering at the University of South Carolina, fate led him to Hollywood, where his sharp features and piercing gaze caught the attention of filmmakers searching for a new kind of villain. A slow start in Hollywood. Van Cleef's early career began humbly, with minor roles in films such as High Noon, 1952, where his menacing silence left a lasting impression. His distinct appearance typecast him as a villain, often relegated to secondary roles in westerns and crime dramas. Despite his talent, he spent much of the 1950s and early 1960s playing one-dimensional outlaws and henchmen. A serious car accident and subsequent health problems further stalled his progress. Yet his resilience and dedication to his craft kept him in the industry, waiting for the breakthrough that would finally change his destiny. Rising to fame with Sergio Leone, Van Cleef's career took a dramatic turn when Italian director Sergio Leone cast him in For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966. As the ruthless Angel Eyes, Van Cleef embodied cold intelligence and controlled menace. His intense presence, alongside Clint Eastwood, made him a global icon. Leone's films allowed Van Cleef to redefine the villain archetype, transforming him into a complex anti-hero rather than a simple antagonist. These roles revitalized his career, proving that even in the world of westerns, subtlety and skill could outshine raw heroism. A versatile actor beyond westerns. While westerns made him a legend, Van Cleef proved his talent extended far beyond the dusty frontier. During the 1970s and 1980s, he appeared in action and adventure films such as Escape from New York, 1981, and The Octagon, 1980, showcasing his adaptability and magnetic presence. His deep voice and calm authority suited military and law enforcement characters perfectly. On television, he starred in The Master, 1984, where he played an aging ninja mentor. These roles not only diversified his career, but also introduced him to a younger generation of fans who admired his effortless cool and intensity. Personal life, love, and loss. Behind his tough guy image, Van Cleef led a life filled with both love and hardship. Married 3 times, he balanced a demanding career with family responsibilities. His first marriage to Patty Ruth Cale produced 3 children, but constant travel strained the relationship. After divorcing, he found temporary happiness with his second wife, Joan, before settling into lasting companionship with Barbara Havilone. Despite heart issues and lingering pain from earlier injuries, he continued acting until his death in 1989. His devotion to his family, especially after losing part of his finger, building a playhouse for his daughter, revealed his softer, human side. The feud with John Wayne, and a lasting legacy among Hollywood's Western icons, none clashed more fiercely than Lee Van Cleef and John Wayne. Their rivalry stemmed from opposing acting styles, political beliefs, and personal values. Van Cleef admired authenticity and moral complexity, while Wayne represented traditional American heroism and conservative ideals. Van Cleef viewed Wayne as arrogant and superficial, believing his fame came more from image than craft. Despite their animosity, both men became symbols of different eras in Western cinema. Van Cleef's death in 1989 ended an extraordinary career, but his layered portrayals of villains and anti-heroes continue to influence actors and filmmakers today.